Oh, the game did not like that. Hello, welcome. One moment while I sort that out. I suppose it's not like being loaded. Ironic for a game about shotguns. All right. Cool. Well, there it is again. Welcome to a very special bonus stream. This is Buckshot Roulette. I know only a little bit about this game, so this is very much me going into this blind. And it seemed very fitting to do on Halloween because it's kind of a spooky game. The dealer is very creepy, in my opinion. I haven't seen him move yet, but I've heard that he's very creepy. So we're just gonna jump into this. I don't know if we're gonna be able to beat this tonight, but we're gonna see how far we can get. Like I said, I know nothing about this game, so I am going to be learning. Oh, it has that, like, gritty filter look. Okay, please sign the waiver. Oh, I love this little interface. This is very cool. Am I gonna be able to fit the whole thing? Nope. Okay, then we'll just use deck. Deck is fine. The audio is a little choppy, and I can't tell if that's by design or not. It sounds like it's by design. 1 live round, 2 blanks. Okay. I insert the shells in an unknown order. Okay. Shooting yourself with a blank skips the dealer's turn. Okay, so statistically, we have a 2 in 3 chance of not killing ourselves if we shoot ourselves here, so we should aim for ourselves. Aha! Alright. So that means the next round is a 50-50 shot. So if we miss, if we shoot the dealer and miss, we die. And if we shoot ourselves, obviously we'll die. So let's go for the dealer. Oh, well, that was our 50-50. Rest in peace, us. Ah, okay. So we don't die permanently. Ooh. 3 live, 2 blank. They enter the chamber in a hidden sequence. Okay. Alright, so we shoot him first because the odds are better that he's gonna get shot. Oh, that's bad. Oh, we are dead 100%. Oh, yep. Oh. I'm gonna flinch every time. You're lucky it left you with a charge. Get up, deck, the night is young. Okay. Try again. Hello, dealer. Welcome back. Alright. 1 live round, 2 blanks. Alright, here we go. So we should aim for ourselves, because the statistics are greater in our favor. Yep. Okay. So last time we aimed for him, and it was a blank. But it's still a 50-50 chance, so I still think that shooting him is the better choice. Yeah, there we go. Oh, he didn't like that. Three live rounds, 2 blanks. Alright. So once again, we aim for him. Because statistically it's more likely that it's not a blank. Oh, damn. Unfortunate. Okay. Come on, be a blank. Oh! I guess that's one way to win. Okay, so now we're at round 2. Make this a little more interesting. Two items each, more items before every reload. Okay. Okay, so what do these do? 1 live, 1 blank. Okay, so racks the shotgun, ejects the current shell. Shotgun deals 2 damage. Okay. So I'll saw it off and I'll aim for him. Because it's a 50-50 chance, and if I hit him, he takes double damage. Oh, we are dead. 100%. Okay, no, it just goes back. Okay, cool. He is gonna do the same thing to us, though, that we were gonna do to him. Yep. Oh, okay. Alright, we're good. Well, we're not good, but... Alright, we are at a severe disadvantage now. Okay, we got lighter... And... What? Was that the implication that he had killed God? Alright, 2 live rounds, 2 blanks. Okay, so... Takes the edge off, regain 1 charge. Checks the current round in the chamber. Okay, let's check the current round. Okay, we know it's one that can shoot. So we're gonna give ourselves +1 because he got 2 hacksaws, so we definitely need that. Let's shoot him. Got him. He did not like that. Okay, so he's gonna use it to eject a shell, so we eject a blank. Okay. That means it's likely going to be a shot. Yep. We're down to 1. Ooh, okay. Unfortunately, he still has a spare hacksaw. Okay. I think I just have to shoot at him. Nope. We are dead. Because that was 2 blanks and 2 live shells. What do these do? Oh no, that was empty. Okay, 3 live, 2 blanks. Oh, he gets to go first, though, right? No, I always get to go first. Okay, let's handcuff you. And let's shoot you. Alright. So he has to skip his next turn. So now it's a 50-50 chance. I think we should eject a shell. Drink the beer, eject a shell. Okay, so now it's more likely that it doesn't hit us. So we should aim for ourselves. Okay. Which leaves a 50-50 chance, and we get to aim at him because he has to skip his next turn. Oh. Okay, I misunderstood how that worked. Hey, Sass. I got shot. You're lucky it left you with a charge. I can't tell if that, like, distortion of the audio is intended or not, or if it's just the game not handling being streamed well. Okay, welcome back. Okay, cool. Okay, so we start on round 2 again. Okay, so we get handcuffs, hacksaw, and we start with 1 live, 1 blank. Okay, so what I think we do here is I think we hacksaw because it's a 50-50 chance, and we try and kill him because he doesn't have hacksaw this time. So the most he can do is 1 damage. Hey, there we go. Haha, get fucked. Okay, so he can know what the current shell is, and he can eject it. Alright. cigarette, which lets us get an energy back, and we can learn the current shell. 2 live rounds, 2 blanks. Okay, so he's going to rack them. And then let's see what the current shell is. Current shell is a blank. So let's shoot ourselves with it. Okay. So now there is a 66% chance that we're gonna hit him. So we're gonna aim for him. Oh, okay. Well, his next shot is guaranteed to hit us, and he can handcuff us. Oh, he's actually just gonna eject shells. Okay. Okay, well, now he is guaranteed to shoot us. Yep. Ah. Every time. Alright, so we're even, but I have cigarettes too. Chamber's empty, so we're gonna have to re-rack. Got a hacksaw. Got another hacksaw. Okay. 3 live, 2 blank. So we are more likely to have a live shell. But let's go ahead and do this. And we're gonna handcuff him just to be safe. And we'll handsaw. Try and shoot him. Okay, did not work. That'll respawn. However, he can't do anything, so we can handsaw again. And then we can shoot him. There we go. Okay, that puts him at 1. And he's not happy about that. So he could... Yeah, so he's gonna know what's in the current one. Very interesting. Yeah, so he's gonna handcuff me. So I'm guaranteed to get hit here, because the only shell left is a live shell. I think I have to skip my next turn. Which means there's another live shell. Because all that's left are live shells. Alright. But that still has us at an advantage going into this round. Because all he can do is get rid of 1 shell. Oh wait, no. We just win. Or we don't win? Did I miscount the shells? Oh, I guess I did miscount the shells. Okay, 3 live, 3 blank. Okay, we're just gonna, for safety, do this. And we're gonna try and shoot him. Yeah, there we go. We win! Well, okay. Now we're on the final round. He's not happy about this. We arrive at the final showdown. No more defibrillators, no more blood transfusions. Now me and you, we are dancing on the edge of life and death. I see. Four items each. Handcuffs, hacksaw, beer, handcuffs. Okay. Oh, someone stole your candy bowl? That sucks. Okay, so 2 blanks, 1 regular. I think we shoot ourselves here. Okay. So we get to go again. Now it's a 50-50. We'll handcuff him just to be safe. And... yeah, let's handsaw. Because if we're right, this gives us a huge advantage. Yeah, excellent. Okay, so, and he doesn't get a turn. And we know that it's a blank, so we can shoot ourselves with it. Alright, we're good. Alright, we get cigarettes, hourglass, handcuffs, and more cigarettes. Okay. That was 4 live and 4 blank. What's the current one? Current one is a blank. Okay, so let's hit ourselves. Hey, Dozer. Yeah, people are assholes. That sucks. Okay. So slightly more likely that we will shoot the dealer here. Alright. Now it's a 50-50. And he doesn't get a turn. We can't get him to do it twice in a row. We could eject the current shell. I think we eject the current shell. Because if it's a live round... Okay, it was a live round, so we're more likely to have a blank. So we'll shoot ourselves. Okay. We get to go again. It's more likely... I think it's even now. So we shoot the dealer. Okay. But now he gets to go. And he can know what the current shell is and can drink his beer. Does he have a handcuff? Oh, do we not know what his current stuff is? Okay, I think he was at 1 left, so I think now he's at 2 left. We don't get an action. He's gonna know what the current shell is. If he uses hacksaw, yeah, okay. So he's about to do probably 4 shots worth of damage to us, because he can know whether or not it's got a shell that he can use in it. Okay, so we know that it's more likely to not be a blank. Oh, that's a lot of hourglasses. Okay, so we're gonna... Oh, wait, no, we have to reset. So it's 3 and 2. So it's more likely to be a live shot. So let's take a cigarette. Just because he does have 2 hacksaws, so we need to make sure we're not in kill range of 2 hacksaws with the handcuffs. Alright, so what's the current chamber? Current is a live round. So let's handcuff you. And let's shoot you. Okay. He did not like that. Oh, did we win? I think we won. Oh, hey, we win. I think. This is very creepy. Yeah, a little bit. Is that victory? I didn't realize we'd win in like half an hour. Congratulations, deck. Yay! Not bad. We ejected 42 shells, we shot 20 shells. 660 milliliters of beer drank. Okay. Double or nothing unlocked. Okay. You have my attention. Okay. So can we do double or nothing now? What is the difference? Okay, now now there's a thing smashed through here. Interesting. Oh, these must be people who have, like, won the game. Yeah, okay, okay, I see. It cycles through the different, like, states. Double or nothing. Yeah, it's double or nothing. We're playing Buckshot Roulette. Please sign the waiver. You got it, boss. How do we do double or nothing? Okay, 1 live round, 2 blanks. All right. Yeah, you shuffle the shells. We get it. All right. So it is more likely to be a blank. We should shoot ourselves. 50-50. We shoot him. Okay, so we definitely get hit here, which means... Just gonna take a hit. Oh! Three live rounds, 2 blanks. Okay, so it is more likely that I hit you than it is that I hit myself. Alright. Means it's now 50-50. If he shoots me, it'll be a blank. Nope. Damn. You're lucky it left you with the charge. Get up. Okay. Is there a specific thing we have to do to trigger double or nothing? At this point you sneeze and 12-gauge buckshot comes out of your nose. Yeah, that's not inaccurate. Alright, 1 live, 2 blanks. As always, the first shot we aim at ourselves, because there is a higher chance that it is a blank. Yep. The next shot we aim at him, and we hope that it is not the blank. Damn it. Alright, well. I know I need to be careful. Ah. This is a game of memorization and statistics. 3 live, 2 blank. Alright. It is more likely that it is a live shell than a blank shell, so we should shoot him. There we go. It's now 50-50. But he will usually shoot at me. Oh, there's a blank. Okay, that means it's more likely to be live, so we shoot him. Feels more like a game of guessing and chance. So it is. It is a game of guessing and chance. But eventually you get items. Alright, so we win round 1. So when you start getting items, then you can control what's in it. there is a certain degree of just straight up guessing, but you're also, as long as you're paying attention to what shells get used, you know what is currently in, like, in the chamber, potentially. Because it's either you have a higher chance of it being a live shell or it being a blank shell. It's like counting cards, but you're counting shotgun shells instead of looking for face cards. Alright, 50-50. I don't think we waste the handsaw here. I want to guarantee that I'm gonna hit him if I use the handsaw. So we're just gonna shoot you normally. Excellent. So we go to blanks. He did not like that. Oh yeah, brief ad break, but it'll just miss me aiming guns at myself. Alright, so we got a magnifying glass, and oh, we got God's contract, and another magnifying glass. Okay. 2 live, 2 blank. So we can effectively guarantee that we will hit him at least once. Alright. Do the sawn off. And now we point it at you. He takes 2 damage instead of 1. But he also has handcuffs. So he can handcuff me and then try to shoot me twice. Yep. And that is in fact exactly what he's gonna do. He could kill me here, potentially. Ooh, okay. So now he's guaranteed to hit me. Clever. Okay. So the thing is, the only thing left in there is a blank shell. Yep. Because there were 4 shells and we got 1 of the live ones. Handcuffs and a beer. Okay, cool. So we can cycle the current shell. It's more likely to be a live shell, so let's go ahead and smoke a cigarette so we don't accidentally die to that. Let's do magnifying glass. It is a blank. So let's shoot ourselves with the blank. And then we'll handcuff you. So you are more likely to get hit by a live shell. There's only 1 blank left. And we get 1 more shot. So we get 1 more shot. And actually, so here's what we'll do. Can I put the... Oh, once you pick it up, you can't put it down. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll just shoot him then. We are gonna take some damage here. Because that means the only thing left is a blank. Or a live shell. Okay. We're down to 1. And he has a handsaw, so if he gets a magnifying glass, we are in deep shit. Okay, so we got a magnifying glass, we got handcuffs. I think we're fine. It's 50-50. So, magnifying glass, what's the current one? Current one is a blank. Shoot ourselves with the blank. Drink a beer to see if it empties alive. Okay. We should have shot first. That was my mistake. Doesn't matter. If I was playing optimally, I should have shot first, because it was more likely to be a live shell. That was pure luck, but I also got 2 chances because I had him handcuffed. We arrive at the final showdown. No defibrillators, no transfusions. Dancing on the edge of life and death. Okay. We get 4 items each round. Hacksaw, cigarettes, magnifying glass, and another hacksaw. Okay, so we can guarantee at least once we're gonna hit hard. So we should aim for ourselves 50-50. Or not 50-50, it's a 60% chance that it's a blank shell. So now, I think we do this. There we go. All right. Yep, it's a blank. So there's the next round. Magnifying glass, hacksaw, beer. Okay, so we can currently cycle, so it's 4 and 4. So we should magnifying glass to C. It's a blank. He does have 2 cuffs, but you can't use cuffs in sequence. Okay, so we are now statistically more likely to hit a live shell. But we can look at the next one and see. Nope, it's another blank. Now it's much more likely to be a live shell. So we're not gonna use the magnifying glass, we're actually just gonna use the hacksaw. And hopefully this will work. Yeah. All right. So we've cycled through 2 blanks and a live shell. Which means that we're now down to 3 live shells and 1 blank. No, 2 blanks. Okay, so if this is a live shell, he's going to hacksaw. And he might handcuff? Yeah, he's gonna handcuff. So I'm guaranteed to take at least 2 damage here. There's 2 and 2. So there's 2 live shells and 2 blanks left. He's gonna know if it's a blank shell. If it's not, he's gonna hacksaw it. It's a blank. Okay. Okay, so he now knows if it's a blank, it's another blank, so he gets to go again. So the only one that's left in the chamber is, there's 2 live rounds left. If I cooked her, this is Buckshot Roulette. Hi, Lilac. Don't mind us getting shot. Okay. So there's only 1 shell left in the chamber, and it is a live round. The silence is awful. Yeah, right. Okay, so let's cigarette to get ourselves to 3, so if he gets another hacksaw, it's not gonna kill us. Alright, well, let's see if my math is right. Because if my math is right, there's 1 shell left, and the last shell should be a live shell. Got him! Is that victory? I think that's victory. Hey, we did it. Haha. Get fucked. All right. Our suitcase full of money. We're rich. Look at all this cash. We can buy so much coffee. Was it worth the pellets embedded in your chest? I mean, it's 65 grand? Maybe? Depends on how good the healthcare is at this point in time. I don't know why the audio does that. I don't know if that's like... I don't know if that's intentional. 65k, gonna remember that removal. That's fair. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the dealer's face is fucked. Alright. I don't know how to start. Hang on. Let me look up how to start Double or Nothing. Possibly get a no backshot run. So if you're really lucky, I think you could do it without getting shot. Okay, let me see how to do Double or Nothing in this. Ooh, okay. Okay, so... So for Double or Nothing, we have to consume this pill bottle. May impair your ability to drive. It's fucking Quaaludes. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, sure, why not? Okay. So in Double or Nothing, when we would win, we're given the option to keep playing. Please sign the waiver. Oh, Lilac, you're actually gonna love the way the waiver is signed. It's so fucking aesthetic. Check this shit out. That's so cool. I love it. Alright, so we start with items. What the fuck is this? Okay, so there's new items that we don't know what they are. Alright, round one, 50-50. Also, what was the pills? So the pills are Quaaludes. So Quaaludes are like a sedative that causes like... I think it was like... Wasn't it like hallucinations? It's sedatives that fuck you up. Okay, so inverter swaps the polarity of the current shell in the chamber. So we can guarantee... Ooh, okay, here's what we're gonna do. So if it's 4 items per round, what's the current shell? The current shell is a blank. So we're gonna flip the polarity of the shell. So now it's a live shell, and he can't do anything. So he can't do anything. So we have another live shell. Get fucked. Alright, he didn't like that. Deck wins! Alright. Item reset. So what do we get? We have a beer. We have a magnifying glass. We have another beer. And we have cigarettes. Not great. Oh, we have more. Okay, so we have 5 items. So we have an inverter. 50-50. Okay, so we can do the same thing, kind of. So here's what we do. Check the current shell. Current shell is a blank. We're not going to invert it. We're going to point it at us. The static is in the game. I don't know if it's intended or not. I will say that this game did not like being streamed. When I did my stream transition between my waiting screen and the gameplay screen, it actually crashed both times I tried it. So I don't know what's up with that. I don't know if it's intentionally doing that, because it does seem like the type of game that would do that. Okay, so... we just shot ourselves at the blanks. Let's shoot him. I may have to reset the game to try it again. Okay, I don't know what that thing is. Cell phone. Okay, we're capped on items. So... 66% chance that it's a blank. What's the cell phone do? Mysterious voice gives you insight from the future. Okay. So let's drink the beer. Okay, so that was the live shell. So then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna handcuff him. So now it's 2 blanks. And we can turn both the blanks into live shells. And now we'll do this. So it's hacked sawed off, and then we will flip the polarity so that it is a live shell. And now you die. Got him. Round 3. All right. Cigarettes. Something new. Burner cell phone. Alright, 50-50. What does this do? Steal an item and use it immediately. Let's steal your... Oh, don't put that... Okay. Let's steal the magnifying glass. Alright, cool. Got him. Okay, well, unfortunately, that means that he's guaranteed to be able to hit me. Maybe I should have used the inverter. Damn it. Okay, well, we have a cigarette too, so... Alright. Handcuffs. Some other thing. Bot that I have to ban. Get out of there. Killed with extreme prejudice. Alright, 50-50. What does this do? Expired medicine. 50% chance to regain 2 charges, if not lose 1 charge. Well, not a good idea. Yeah, it's doing the static again. That's weird. Let me see if it's like... Nothing's like capping out or anything, so... Why is it doing that? Oh well. Yeah, it's a weird bug. Fine. Unfortunately, I can't do anything about it, so... Okay, so we can eject the current shell. So here's what we do. Here's what we do. Here's my brilliant plan. I'm gonna drink this beer, and it's gonna eject the shell. And if it ejects the blank, then it's a live shell. And if it ejects the live shell, then it's the blank. And if it's the blank, I can use the inverter. Alright, it's the live shell, so let's switch the inverter. There's only one bullet left, and it's got your name on it. Famous last words. Fair. Alright, hacksaw, hacksaw, and I can steal one of your items. Out of space. How unfortunate. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh, okay, so 3 blanks, 2 live. Let's take the medicine. Nope, that didn't work. Alright, that was not good. And he can take my stuff. Okay. Burner phone. Help me out here. Third shell is a live round. Okay, so if the third shell is a live round, that means we have 2 shots. So let me steal that magnifying glass. Okay, so this one's a blank. So we'll shoot ourselves with the blank. We know the third shell is guaranteed to be a live round, so we will handcuff him. And now we get to play a game, so we're gonna handsaw. There is a 50% chance that this... Actually, no. It's not a 50% chance, because we know what one of the rounds are. So it's a 30% chance that this round is a live round. Hey! Doesn't matter. The statistics win. Double or nothing? I mean, it's so polite about it, yeah. Half working while I play Phasmo. Have fun, Sass. Okay. Magnifying glass. Okay, get a lot of stuff now. 50-50. Okay, so I think what we do here is we check the current. What's inside? Okay, so it's a blank. So we shoot ourselves with the blank. And then we hacksaw. Because that will instantly kill him for round 1. Okay. So we get handcuffs and a magnifying glass and a phone. So it's 50-50, 6 rounds. Okay, what's in the current chamber? It's a blank. Okay. So... current chamber is a blank. There's 6 rounds. Can you tell me something new? 5th shell is a live round, so... we know... that means if we point this at ourselves... that's 1 blank out. We know where 1 live round is, so 1 live round is now in the 4th chamber. We're gonna handcuff you and try and double tap. So we'll just point it once. Alright, live round is now in the 3rd chamber. And it is statistically likely that this is going to be a blank. Because we know where more live rounds are than we know where blanks are. So let's shoot ourselves. Okay. Which means that this is a 30% chance to be a blank. And then the next one is guaranteed to be a live round. So we need to not shoot ourselves. Okay, so if he chooses to shoot himself, then he will die. No. Damn it. That does mean that it's now a 50-50 shot, just straight up. So, either we win or lose. And we win! Pure chance to the victory here. Yeah, it gets a little close sometimes. Alright, round 3. We have, for our choices, cigarettes, magnifying glass. That's it. He has 2 inverters. Okay, so here's the problem. If the shell in here is a blank, I'm in danger. Oh. Oh, sis. Thank you for gifting Lilac a sub. Lilac, congrats on the sub. I'm working on getting some emotes, so we'll actually have some more emotes too. I just haven't heard back from them yet. Okay, so we're gonna take the cigarette here because if this is a blank, we lose. Okay, it's not a blank, but he's guaranteed to be able to get 2 shots. Okay. I didn't realize that the cigarettes would not be able to bring me above 2. Okay, well, I know that this is a blank now, so... Alright, magnifying glass, hacksaw, hacksaw, inverter... Oh no, that's a thing I can steal with. Ooh, okay. So, 8 rounds. Time for some math. We have a bunch of inverters. Oh, perfect. That's exactly what I needed. Literally does not matter. Die. Double or nothing? I mean, we're doing so good. Why stop? I'm a gambling man. Alright. 3 blank, 2 live. Let's play a game. I'm gonna take your magnifying glass. Actually, wait, no. I'm gonna take your cell phone. 5th shell is a live round. Okay. Our generation isn't known for lead poisoning. It's fine. Okay, so we know the 5th round is definitely a live round. So that means that in the remaining 4 rounds, only one of them is live. So I'm gonna say, statistically, it's very unlikely that the first round is gonna be the live round. So we're gonna shoot ourselves with this first shot. Okay. So now it's a 1 in 3 chance that this is the live round. I think we still shoot ourselves here. Or do we magnifying glass? Yeah, let's magnifying glass. That's a good call. It's the blank. Okay. So we shoot ourselves with this. So now it is pure 50-50 chance. He doesn't get an action. So we'll just hacksaw here. Alright. Yeah, there we go. So he doesn't get an action. And we know the next round is a blank, and we know the following round is a live round. So we can comfortably aim this at ourselves. Not even close. And then we don't even need to use our hacksaw, we can just shoot him. Got him. Alright. That's round 1. Round 2. Oh, Stoic posted his total for the charity? What was it? Cigarettes, inverter, medicine, beer. Okay. He can steal one of my things. Okay, so 3 live, 4 blanks. He can steal 2 of my things. 3 live. No. Was it 3 live, 2 blank, or 3 blank, 2 live? I think it was 3 blank, 2 live. So let's eject the current shell. See what we get. Current shell was a live shell, so statistically likely that the next one is a blank shell, which means we'll invert it, because if we're wrong, all that we did was lose 1 shot. But if we're right, we gain a shot. Okay, so we lost 1 shot, which means that the rest of them are blanks, but he can invert one of them. Oh! Okay, that was unexpected. I was expecting him to invert, but he didn't. Okay, so he's gonna steal my cigarettes to get the health back. So I think that means that this one is guaranteed to be a live round. Yep. And I can't regenerate it now because I lost it from the cigarettes. Okay, well, here's the thing. There's only 1 shot left, so there's no reason not to shoot at him. I know it's a blank, but... Alright, we can steal something, we have handcuffs, and we have a magnifying glass. Oh, we really need to steal his cigarettes. So we have 2 live, 2 blank. Oh, okay. Here's the thing. Do we steal his cigarettes, or do we steal his handsaw? Because it's 50-50 right now. And if we steal his handsaw, we could kill him in 1 shot. I agree, I think we steal the handsaw. So let's see what the current chamber is. Current chamber is a blank. Alright, so we aim for ourselves. So now we handcuff him. We're not gonna steal the handsaw yet. We're gonna try to shoot him. Because there's a 50-50 chance that this bullet is... no, it's not 50-50. It's, it is, 1 in 3. That this bullet is a live round. Or a blank. God, I am getting myself confused now. Okay, now it doesn't matter. Because it was a 1 in 3 that it was a blank. So that means that there's no blanks left. So we'll steal the handsaw. And this next round is guaranteed to be a live round. Yeah, don't worry about it. It didn't leave all the needles, it only left some of the needles. It builds character, Lilac. You would know that if you read the pamphlet. Okay, so we're in round 3. So we only get 2 items. We have an inverter. He has 2 magnifying glasses. Ooh, okay. So the medicine does nothing. Okay. So 50-50 chance that this is a live round. And the thing is, if this is a live round and we shoot ourselves with it, he can look and see the next 2 rounds to look for a live round. So we have to shoot him with this. Okay, so it's a blank. So that means it's likely that the next one is a live round. If he aims at himself, it's a blank. Okay, so 2 out of 4 blanks are gone. So he's gonna look at the next one. Is the next one a blank? It is not a blank. Okay. We are playing a dangerous game here. So here's the thing. I think I have to flip a coin. Because if I flip a coin here, I gain my life back. The problem is, he got rid of... I got rid of a blank. He got rid of a blank. No, he got rid of 2 blanks. So that means that there's 1 blank left, and there's 3 shells left. So it is likely that the next shell is going to be a live shell. So we're gonna take the medicine, because if we die here, we were gonna die either way from the next shot. Yep. Nope, we just lose. Oh well. Because the problem is... yeah, so the way that medicine works is you lose 1 charge. So you have a 50% chance of either gaining 2 charges or losing 1. And we only had 1 health. So we took the expired medicine and then just died. So I did find a thing that might be able to fix the audio. So I'm gonna restart the game real quick. Give me 1 sec. Okay, so I need... Okay, we'll see if that works. Nope, that just does not let me start the game with that. So let's take that off. And we'll do this. Okay, change. Okay. See if this fixes the problem. All right. We're back in. All right, let's take the pills. All right, let's take our Quaaludes. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Hey, Fida. Welcome to Buckshot Roulette. Okay, that didn't actually solve the problem. Alright, if you hear crunching audio, it's some kind of bug with the game, and unfortunately I can't solve it. At least not while streaming. It might be a driver issue. I think it's synced with the, like, with the actual audio. Alright. Oh, Sass is currently... Sass is currently playing some Phasmo, so I will do the shout out. As she's usually very helpful in helping me out. But Fight is awesome, because I had a Fight. Also, Fight, I did see that you quietly, while I was off stream, tossed me Prime, so thank you for subscribing with Prime. Enjoy the tail emote. As we have our lovely tail wag. Courtesy of the lovely Lilac the Lavender, who I also highly recommend checking out. Okay, so 50-50 chance. Let's see what it is. All right. So we shoot at ourselves. And shoot the dealer. What? Oh. I miscounted. That was a mistake. I thought there were 2 bullets. There were 3 bullets. Alright, hacksaw. Okay, so same dealio. 2 blanks, 1 live. Let's use the burner. 3rd shell's the live round. Alright, so what that means is the other 2 rounds are blanks. So we're just gonna shoot ourselves with the blanks. Also, I just want to point out a small attention to detail. The grip on the shotgun is shuddering, and it shudders more when you point it at yourself. Very small detail. Alright, so we know that it's a live round, so we're just gonna do the sawn off. And this will kill the dealer. He didn't like that, by the way. It's very unnerving. This game is delightfully creepy. I was expecting it to be scary. I mean, like, the dealer is obviously scary. But... fantastic use of screen shake. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Alright, we're not using the prescription medicine this time. It's a trap. Alright. 8 rounds, 50-50 chance. Let's get some intel. Survey says 7th shell is a blank, so we know it is more likely that we are going to get a live shell for this round, so we're gonna drink this beer and hopefully eject a live round. Nope, that was a blank, so that means we're gonna aim it at you, because now it's more likely to be live. That's terrifying. That's really bad. Okay, so he's gonna know if this is a live round or a blank. Okay. So there's only one blank left, and I know where it is. Oh, that's not good. Okay. So... I ejected a round. I used a blank on myself. I fired and I missed. He ejected a round. He fired at himself. He fired at me and it hit. Which means that this round should be a blank. If I counted correctly. Nope, I sure didn't. Well, it was a 50-50 chance of being a blank or a live round. I know, I'm sorry, Lilac. I'm jump scaring you with shotgun blasts. Alright, let's try again. I actually hate when I get the medicine now, because the medicine is a dead item. It does not do anything. Alright. Let's try again. We did so good the first time we were doing Double or Nothing. I've got the medicine, speaking of. We got a lot of lenses though, so that's good. We need to hold on to our items. Okay, 7 rounds, 4 of them blanks. So, we'll identify if this is a blank or not. It's a live round. Okay, so handsaw. Fuck you. Alright, that puts him at 50%, but now it means that, there's only 2 live rounds left out of, what was it? Out of 7 rounds? Alright, he got rid of a blank. So, he'll know if the next one's a blank. Very interesting. He also has information that we don't have, so this is probably a blank. Yeah. Okay, so that means there's 2 blanks left. Oh, he guessed. Okay, so there's still 2 blanks and 1 live round. We don't get a turn. Whew. Okay, so I was really hoping that would be the live round, so this is probably the live round here. Yep. Damn it! Ah! Okay. So the next one is a blank. Alright, inverter, magnifying glass, handcuffs. That's really good, actually. Okay, so 4 and 3. 3 live, 4 blanks. What is it? It is a blank. Okay, so let's shoot ourselves with the blank. Now it's 50-50. Let's toss this on him. and shoot him with this. Nope. That was a blank. So, it is now much more likely that this is going to be a blank, or this is going to be a live round. We're going to magnifying glass just to check it. If it's not, we'll invert. Excellent. Bang. There. Are you happy, Lilac? Now we're back to round 2. I'm a gambling man, I can't help it. Alright, cigarettes, cell phone, and I can steal something. I can steal 2 things and a beer. Okay, he's got 2 inverters, handcuffs, beer, and the medicine. 2 blanks and a live. I'm gonna drink a beer. Okay, so that's the blank. So now it's a 50-50. I'm just gonna try and shoot him with this. Nope. Okay, so guaranteed to be the live shell now, so he's just gonna shoot us with it. I was really hoping to eject the live round so that I would know that the next 2 were, blanks, so I could steal one of his inverters. Okay, so we have inverter, 2 blanks and a live, and we have a magnifying glass. Okay, so, magnifying glass. Live round. Okay, so we're gonna steal your hacksaw. Don't mind the needles. It's fine. Give me the handsaw. Oh, he has 2 handsaws. Good to know. Okay, so the next 2 rounds are blank. Oh, but he can turn one into a live round. I forgot about that. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Come on. Whew, okay. Unfortunately, I think we just die here. I forgot he had 2 inverters. No, we're just dead. Because he's just gonna invert and it's gonna kill us. Damn it. Yep. Ugh. Rest in peace, me. Damn it. Alright, we'll take our Quaaludes again. I like how it says tablets sus. Yeah, it definitely sucks whenever, like... The worst part about knowing the math is knowing that you're dead and not being able to do anything about it, because you're just like, oh, I can't stop this. Unfortunately, in endless mode, you don't get to see the, or at least I don't think you can see, there's a random thing that'll happen sometimes when you get items, where one of the items that comes out of the box is another contract that's signed by God, and it's covered in blood. Okay. Statistically likely that this is a blank. Okay. 50-50 chance this is not a blank. If we steal one of the inverters and turn it into the live round, he'll still get a live round to shoot us. Let's just shoot him and see what happens. Nope. Okay, so the next one is guaranteed to be a live round. But we have a cigarette. We can regenerate our lost health. Alright. Let's regenerate our lost health. Is this one another blank? I don't remember. No, I'm glad I didn't shoot myself with that. Hey, we're good. Oh no, I don't know what the current shell is. I thought there were only 4 shells in this. Well, we're gonna try and shoot him, I guess. Hey, it worked. Look, Lilac, you'll have the time of your life. Think of the money you could walk away with. Okay, so we have the cell phone. What does he have? Okay, so 4 and 3. He has medicine, and he can steal 2 of my items, and he can invert. So we're 4 and 3. Let's see what the current chamber is. Current chamber is a blank. Now it's 3 and 3. Give me intel. I probably should have done this first. Third shell's a blank, so that means that it is unlikely that the current shell is a blank. So let's shoot him now. So second shell is potentially... Okay. So we've gotten rid of 1 blank. We know where the next blank is. So this shell is more likely to be a live round than a blank round. Yeah, there we go. And then we know that this round is a blank round. Oh, doesn't matter. Finish the round. The best option. Alright, what do we got? Handcuffs. Cell phone. That's it. He has an inverter and beer. 4 and 4. Alright. Give us some intel. 5th shell is a live round. Alright, so that means that it's less likely that this first round is going to be a live round. Just in case, I'm going to handcuff him. Let's shoot ourselves. Oh, damn it. Alright, well... So 4th round is a blank. I guess we try and shoot him now. This is probably a blank. Yep. 3rd round is a blank. He's gonna eject a round. This one's probably gonna be a blank. So the next one's a live round. Alright, well, if I counted correctly, this one's a blank. However, I think we're dead here. Nope, I counted wrong. The problem was we were dead either way, because he had another round and he had an inverter. And as soon as we used the last live round, he would know whether or not it was a live round or a blank round. Damn. I am good at math, but the problem is that whenever you're having to keep track of the items that they have, it complicates things. Unfortunately, statistics still involves luck. And I'm not always the luckiest. Okay. Two and two. Actually pay attention this time. Alright. Burner phone. Help me out here. Second shell is a live round, which means that it's unlikely that this shell is a live round. Just came back from watching the Wicked musical. Now it's my favorite musical ever. Gay subtext was so loud and I loved it. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Lilac. Here, this one's for you. See? Trust. Alright. So now it's a 50-50 chance. And if we're wrong, he's guaranteed to hurt us. So I guess we just try and shoot him. Alright, and then this round is blank. Alright. Next up, we can steal something. We have medicine. He has a hacksaw, which we might want, so 1 and 2. But he can steal one of our things too. So let's do this. 1 and 2. So tell me where the live round is. Second shell's the live round. Alright, perfect. So shoot us. And we know for sure that this round is the live round. Behold. Math. Round 2. Alright. Hacksaw. Cell phone. Cigarettes. Stealing something and magnifying glass. Alright, let's get some data. So we have 2 and 2. So let's burner phone. Third shell's a live round, which means that it is statistically likely that this is a dummy round. So if the third one is a live round, okay. We know that this is a live round, and he can check to see if it is. So we're gonna do this. Damn it. Oh. Alright, well, he's gonna know that that's a blank round, so he's gonna shoot himself, which means he's guaranteed to get the live round. Oh no, he's gonna invert. Okay. That's fine, actually. Is he gonna find out that the last one is a blank round? No, he's gonna steal my hacksaw. Nope, he's just gonna kill me. Oh, I should've used the hacksaw. Damn it. I do this every time. Oh, okay. We did so well the first time we played the endless mode. And then we've just gotten really bad luck several times. Sign the waiver? Okay. Handcuffs, inverter, hacksaw, medicine. The fucking medicine. 2 and 2. Alright. So it's a 50-50 chance that this is currently filled with an actual bullet. So let's just go ahead and see if we're right. How lucky are we? We're not. We're not lucky at all, but we get another chance. If this is a blank, we die. Okay, we're good. Oh! I'm gonna be honest, I thought he was gonna cut that saw off and just hit me with it. Alright, well now he knows that it's not a blank. Phenomenal. Alright, beer, cell phone. And we have an inverter. 3 and 2. Alright, so... I think we burner phone here. 4th shell is a live round. So that means it is very unlikely that the first round is a live round. So let's just go ahead and do that now. Alright. So 3rd shell is now a live round. Let's just shoot him. Alright. 2nd shell is a live round. So, this one might be a live round. No, okay, so he found out that the 2nd shell is a live round. So, that's not great, because we're gonna take a bunch of damage here. Okay. So... we've gotten rid of... a blank and the 2 live rounds. Which means that this is a blank. So we should invert it. Because this will be a live round now. Aha! Got him. Alright. Let's not get too cocky, because we're now in round 2. Okay, prescription medicine, which we don't give a fuck about. 3 and 3. So we can know the current round. So it's a 50-50 chance that this is a... Okay, cool. So we're just gonna shoot you with this. So, current count is... the blanks are more common than the lives by 1. The blanks are more common by 2. So this is gonna be a blank. No, it's not. Okay. So the rest are all blanks then, right? Am I wrong here? Because we've done three live rounds. Am I wrong? I mean, I guess we just pointed at him just because it's the last bullet in the chamber. But it was a blank, so... Alright. Handcuffs. Inverter. 4 and 3. Okay, so let's put this on your hands. There we go. It was slightly more likely that it would be a blank, but I was counting on it not being a blank. Alright, round 3. Alright, you son of a bitch. What do you got for me? Magnifying glass, medicine, beer, hacksaw, cell phone. He has no hacksaws and he can't steal. 1 live, 2 blank. He can find out 2 shells. So statistically, this is the blank, but I'm gonna cell phone to see if I can find the live shell. Okay, second's the live. So let's just point this at us. And then we will hacksaw. And then we'll shoot you. So the only thing that's left is a blank, which means that his shot doesn't count. Okay. Reset. So, we can steal something, hacksaw. You have a hacksaw, I want you to not have that. 4 and 3. So 4 life, oh no, 4 life, 4 blank. Okay. So... blank, okay. So let's hit ourselves with the blank. And then I would like to steal your magnifying glass. It's another blank. Wait, what am I doing? I'll just steal the inverter. Get fucked, dealer. I mean... we could double or nothing. Gotta go, Eve. Get fur chopped up way so your dreams have lead doesn't penetrate your spine. Thanks for tuning in, Lilac. Have some good sleepies. I also need to get groomed sometime soon. Alright. I guess we double or nothing here. Alright. Booze, handcuffs, and a cell phone. Alright, so 4 and 4. What do we got? Survey says 6 shell is a blank, so it is more likely that the first shell is not a blank. Let's handcuff you just to be safe. Okay, now it's definitely not a blank. So let's just do this. So the 5th shell is a blank. Fourth shell is a blank. Oh, it doesn't matter, we end the round. Right? Yeah, okay, so we have to reset. So we get beer and cigarettes, and that's it. He got a hacksaw. Blank and a shell. Alright, well, we shoot ourselves for sure. Nope. Welp. The next 2 are blanks. I guess we could have just used the beer to eject. Okay, so we're definitely gonna use cigarette next, because if he hacksaws, then we take damage. Hacksaw, hacksaw, steel, meds. Alright, it's a 4-3 split favoring the blanks. Let's do a smoke. Not gonna lie, I kind of want to steal his magnifying glass. Yeah, okay, so 4-3 favoring the blanks. 3-3. Drink the beer. This will drop it down to... Alright, that was a live. Now it's 3 blanks, 2 lives, so let's go for ourselves. 2 blanks, 2 lives. I guess we handsaw here. There we go. Alright, so he gets around. I believe there's 1 live round left. And he's gonna know where it is. It's probably the second round then, if he's drinking. Yep. Okay, so second round is the live. No, third round. Oh, right, because he can eject with the beer, so he's guaranteed to hit me now. Ah. Alright. We're at 1-1, and we have to re-rack it. I think. Yeah, okay, we have to re-rack. Beer, magnifying glass, hacksaw, steel. 3 and 3. Okay. So what's the current one? Current one is alive. Alright, well, you are dead. Just for funsies, we'll handsaw, because why not? Die. Oh. Alright, so this is round 3. Magnifying glass. We can steal, inverter, cell phone, and cigarettes. Okay. So we should steal the handcuffs. So steal handcuffs. It's more likely to be a blank, so we should shoot ourselves with it for first. Nope. Damn it. Well, that's not good. Alright, we'll save the cell phone. This is probably a blank then. Yeah. I guess we'll invert. Because then the only thing he can do is steal our cell phone, which doesn't benefit him much. Alright, reset. Beer, handcuffs, invert, and cigarettes. 4 and 3 in favor of blanks. Get some intel. Third shell's a blank. So put this on you. So statistically, it is more likely that this is a blank. Okay. We also know that the next one after the current shell is a blank. So we'll just try and shoot you. Okay, so we know this is a blank. Oh, doesn't matter. That was his last health. Okay, cool, we did it. Here's the question. Do we double or nothing again? Do we give in to the greed? I mean, think about it. It's right there. It would be like what is that, $152,000? Very tempting. Do we do it? Do we double or nothing, or do we take our winnings? I'm tempted to take the winnings just because I'm curious to see what happens if you actually walk away. Fine, we'll take our winnings. Money! We're rich! We did it! Walked away with 76 grand. Yeah, the gunshot jump scare is constant. They just find reasons to do it. Okay. Yeah, something about this game, it just has a problem with the audio. Okay. We'll do one last round of this. Please sign the waiver. Okay. All right. Show me the money. Terrible. We can steal inverter. Okay. 4 and 4 right off the bat. I'm gonna steal his cups. Okay, so it's more likely... Well, okay. It's 50-50, and in the case of a 50-50, we point at him, because there's no reason not to right now. Alright, cool. Now it is more likely that the current round is a blank, and we can test it by using the inverter. Yeah, alright. Easy. Alright. Round 2. cigarettes, beer, medicine, and the cell phone. And he got beer, medicine, handcuffs, and I can't see what's behind the beer. That might be a steal? I wasn't paying attention to how many bullets there were, so... Second shell is a live round. Alright. So I'm gonna guess that that means that the current shell is not a live round. But we're not gonna chance it because we have a beer, so we'll just drink the beer. This is probably a blank. Yep. Okay, so blank is gone. Okay, so he's gonna steal my cigarettes. Unfortunately. And then... These are probably blanks. Okay, yeah, so end of round. Cell phone, magnifying glass, inverter. 3 rounds. Alright, cell phone is very powerful here. Cell phone. Third shell is a blank, so that means that we have a 50-50 chance that the current one is a blank. So... It's a live round. Alright, so the other 2 are blanks. And he'll know that. He can handcuff us, though. So, I think... Oh, he chose not to handcuff us. Interesting. He could have killed us there. Because what he could have done is he could have inverted that shell and then handcuffed us and then shot us and then inverted the next shell. Okay, we have a bunch of steals and we have a hacksaw. But it doesn't matter because the next round wins. And it's 4 and 4. So we're gonna steal... So first of all, we're gonna handcuff him. We're gonna steal his... Did we steal his steel? No. So let's steal the magnifying glass. Current's alive. Alright, you lose. Good day, sir. We did it! Round 3. Rack 'em up. Alright, so we get medicine, we can steal, and cigarettes. He got way better items. Oh, 50-50 too, that's not great. Okay. This is not great. Okay, this is a blank. Okay, so we need to steal his other hacksaw. And that way, even if we fail this, it's still only a little better. More likely to be him. There we go. Okay, so he can check to see what the current one is. The current one is probably gonna be a blank. If it's a blank, he's gonna have to clear the chamber. Nope. Okay, so it was a damaging one. So we're gonna be even. But I have cigarettes. Do we gamble on the medicine? I think we might be okay with gambling on the medicine. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're doing great. Oh, no, that should have been... I should have pointed that at me. I mathed wrong. Oh, never mind. So did he. Is this a blank? Yes, okay. So then this must be a shell. Haha! Get fucked, dealer. Alright. Round 1. Double or nothing. Don't mind if I do. Let's go. Alright. We have a beer, we have a cell phone, and we have another beer. Steel and medicine. Current lives are 2. That's 1 and 2. Alright. Cell phone. Second shell is blank, which means that the first shell might be... Ooh. That's a 50-50 chance. Let's steal his handcuffs. So we'll shoot him, and then if this fails, we can just shoot ourselves. Okay, we don't have to do anything else. So both of these are blanks. Next round. Alright, so we're full up. He doesn't have a hacksaw. It's 3 and 4 in favor of blanks. Cell phone. Survey says... Third shell is a blank. Actually, it doesn't matter. We can magnifying glass to find the current one. And we win this round. Because if it was a blank, we could just steal his inverter. Excellent. What do we get? We get a magnifying glass, an inverter, and handcuffs, and another magnifying glass. Okay. 2 and 2. You have handcuffs you can steal, and you have an inverter and a magnifying glass. So statistically likely that this one is a blank. I think what we do here is we check to see if it's a blank. If it is a blank, then we invert it. Now we know it's not a blank. And then we can check the current shell, and if the current shell isn't a blank... Cool. Okay, so it is a blank, so we can just use it on us, which means we know that the next shell is a blank. Or is live, rather. That shell was blank. Alright, so this one is live, so hit you. Alright. We have 2 health over him. He can steal an item and has handcuffs, though. Oh, I forgot. I miscounted. There was 1 extra shell. So we actually didn't need to invert. We could have just not done that. Okay, beer, cell phone, magnifying glass, and steel. So I think we should steal the hacksaw. Okay. Burner phone. 5th shell is a blank. What is the current shell? Current shell is a blank. So point this at us. So what is this shell? 4th shell is a blank. This is a live shell. Okay, so we just steal the hacksaw. Hacksaw's ours. Shoot the dealer. That's the end of the round. Final round. Alright, magnifying glass. We can steal. Hacksaw. Ooh. And it's 1 and 2. Okay. Current one is live. He has an inverter. And he has a hacksaw. Let's steal his hacksaw to force him to steal our hacksaw. So the next 2 are blank, but he has an inverter. Yeah, presumably he's gonna steal our hacksaw. Or he's gonna steal our cigarettes. Okay. Interesting choice. Although I guess that puts him even with me, either way. Okay. So that means this is a blank now. Alright. Beer. Magnifying glass, inverter. We're racking 5 shells, 3 and 2 favoring blanks. Alright, what is the current one? It's a blank. That means you're dead, because I can just invert it. And handsaw. Get fucked, dealer. Die. We could double again. We could do it again. Do we gamble? You don't want to gamble, Dozer? Not a gambling man? I'm a gambling man when I think I can win. No way, take what you have. We do have 80 some odd thousand. That is a win. Do what you must. Well, this would be my last round. So we're gonna double or nothing. Uh-oh, indeed. Alright. Handcuffs. Magnifying glass. Magnifying glass. We got a lot of magnifying glasses. Got a lot of data. Alright. 3 and 3. Looks like we're even. Blank shell. Alright, so. Currently favors the live round. Let's use our burner. Second shell is a live round. We don't know what the current one is. Let's check it. The blank round. Alright. Let's do this. Alright, so that's 2 of them. Alright. So there's only 3 blanks. And we got rid of 2 of them. Now here's the fun thing. We are guaranteed to win this round because all we have to do is magnifying glass, and if this is a blank, which it's not, but if it was a blank, we could just fire it off. And we are guaranteed to get a live round after that. Alright, that's round 1. We still have our beer. Oh, no, we don't. He resets. He got a little mad. Okay, so handcuffs. Ooh, we got a hacksaw too. Okay, he can steal. 1 and 2. Alright, so let's handcuff him just to be safe. Odds are good this is a blank. It wasn't a blank. Unfortunately. Well. I don't want him to have a chance to take anything, because I don't want him to take any of my items. Because I don't know if he's smart enough to try and waste any of my items, but he could just waste one. More handcuffs. Another hacksaw. Steel and cigarettes. 1 and 2. Ooh, okay, we might actually be able to just outright win here. Okay. Is this a blank? It is a blank. Alright, we win. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna handcuff. And then we're gonna invert it. And then we're gonna hacksaw. And then the next round is guaranteed to be a live shell. And he only has 1 health left. Alright. This will get us to round 3. We're almost there. Final round. What do we got? Probably gonna be a low items round. Magnifying glass, magnifying glass. Yep. Okay, so he's got 2 beers, I've got 2 magnifying glasses. And it's 2 and 2. Alright. What is the round? It's a blank. Okay, so we're gonna shoot ourselves and then we're gonna shoot him. Alright. So he has a 50-50 chance of it being a live round. Okay, now it's a blank. Okay, so cigarettes, magnifying glasses. Oh, so many magnifying glasses. I think that just means we win. Yeah, we just outright win now because we can identify if it's live, and if it's not, we can just invert it. Nope. Okay, so let's just invert. Die. Alright. That means we're victorious. But the question is, do we double or nothing again? It's very tempting. It's very tempting. That would put, so we're at 160 some odd thousand right now. That would put us at 320,000. I think we pushed our luck enough and we take the cash. I do appreciate that they make you flip the latches on the lid. Look at all that cash. Immersive and tactile indeed. 166,000, not bad. We beat 9 rounds. Ejected 42 shells. All right. Well, let me turn this down a little bit. So, I think that is enough of this for now. Not a super long stream tonight, but I did want to play a spooky game for Halloween, and Buckshot Roulette was sufficiently spooky enough, and I'd heard it would be something I might enjoy. And it was a lot of fun. So I've heard that this game actually does have a multiplayer, as we have a multiplayer option here. So maybe at some point we might try and see if we can do a collab stream with some people and do like a multiplayer stream of this, because I do think it'd be really fun to play this against other people and see how my ability to keep up with everything racks up, as it were. But yeah, so we will be returning to our regular streaming schedule starting next week, Tuesday and Thursday. We'll be doing Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. I think I'm probably about 2/3 of the way through that game. I don't know if it'll be finished next week or if it'll take another week after that. So with the time change, the schedule will change slightly, as my time does not change. Everyone else's time changes, but mine does not. And so my hours are going to be, rather than being 8 p.m. PST, I believe it will end up being 7 p.m. PST. But I will double check that and post the schedule and update Twitch and everything. So it should all reflect the same one. So just keep a lookout for the schedule. If you're looking at the schedule, you know what time I'm starting. All that it matters is that my stream starts an hour earlier and it ends an hour earlier than it did before. Otherwise, this has been Buckshot Roulette. Thank you for joining me. This was genuinely very fun game. The audio being a little bugged was a little weird, but that's okay, because, you know, it was still fun. Let me find my thing. Okay, so I'm gonna end the VOD there, and then we will continue doing this more another time. Maybe we'll see. Maybe I'll get a couple people and see if we can play this. Oh god, it's struggling. It's struggling. Oh god.